Hey, Bill here with 30 Minute Woodshop. Thanks for joining. In my previous video, I showed you my M12 impact driver and hammer drill package that I got. So that came along for $206. I got the bag, I got the hammer drill, I got the impact driver, and I got 2 batteries and a charger. And then on top of that, they threw in an extra tool. So the tool I chose, you had a couple different options. I chose their multi-tool. So let's do a quick look at this multi-tool. Now I already have a multi-tool, which is a Fine that has been with me for many years. I used it on many different remodeling jobs, and it's come in. I mean, it's really come in handy. Fine made an absolutely phenomenal piece of equipment that I really like. So I'm a little leery about replacing that. It's a corded tool, but again, I'm moving more toward the battery operated stuff for a lot of the field work I'm doing. And I'm doing on-site work. So I thought this one might not be a bad idea to have this hanging around. Worst that could happen is I got it for free. So if it doesn't work as well as I'd hoped, sad to say, I can abandon it and go back to my Fine. So it comes with the tool itself, all right? Now I have a battery from the original set that I bought, all right? So that's pretty nice. It's got, I'll tell you what, come on in here and I'll show you all a little closer the details. So like anything, the package comes with instructions. Please make sure you read and follow all the safety instructions and operational instructions. It prolongs the life of your tools. It also helps you from injury. Tool itself. So it has all the classic things that you want to see. One thing it doesn't have, I see here, just on looking at it, is it has a bolt instead of a quick release mechanism. I can kind of understand that. If you're trying to keep the price of these things down, you don't want to have to add extra mechanisms and things. So it has a Allen key here. Does come with lots of different little things, which is pretty cool because they don't have to send stuff with you or give you this stuff. Comes with a cutter, though I have tons of these cutters already. Comes with a hook and loop style sanding piece, and of course it comes with the Allen key. So the Allen key basically just opens up the hub. You can already see, another thing I don't like about it is the fact that this has 2 pieces. It has the screw and a retainer piece. So when you're in the field making a change, it gives you the option of losing the darn thing. But hey, it is what it is. And so this just fits on like any other multi-tool. Screw it down. Whoop. Well, there's a learning experience. I don't have to actually take the whole thing off. That's pretty cool. And there you go. On-off switch. So, a lot of noise and vibration. I understand it from the size of the tool. The Fine is a much heavier piece of equipment. Vibration, but not as strong as this vibration. So, it has a couple things here. It's got a variable speed. Let's bring it down to 2. So that's not too bad. And like I said before, like the other M12 platforms, or M12 tools for this platform, it shows you what the level of charge is with 4 LEDs. So overall, not too bad. It's a lightweight tool. Let me grab something that fell off my bench. So this is the hook and loop for the sandpaper. Now, where I didn't have to take this off completely for, well, maybe not. Let's see. There we go. Removing the cutter to get the hook and loop on, I got to take the whole thing off. Which probably isn't all that bad. There we go. Almost got it snapped in place. This is a little more difficult than my fine. And there you go. See, you could easily lose those two pieces, which makes it kind of a pain if you ask me. But hey, I understand why they did it. I would have done it a little bit differently, but it would have cost more money. So they've done a great job of keeping this particular piece of equipment affordable, generally speaking. Still kind of expensive, but the improvements would cost probably another couple of dollars to make, and then by the time it got to you and me, it'd be another $10 or $15, $20. And there you go. So not too bad overall. Let's try something here. I haven't done this with my other tools, but let's try this one here. So I got a decibel meter here. Background right now is 24, 28. With me speaking, it's about 62, 58, 62. Let's see what this says here when this turns on. So that's 64 decibels. $70 at half power and $70 at 6 and 75 at a full 12. So that's not too bad actually. So overall, I think it's a pretty good tool. It's handy, it's light. It'll take any of the M12 batteries, so it's full function. I think for the detail work that I'd be doing in terms of sanding, this works out pretty good. I think from a cutting standpoint, I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it has the exact same level of power. Well, it's not power. Cutting capability. I'm sure it does. Pardon me. I know it doesn't have the power that my fine has. I can already feel that just in the tool itself. But again, the fine's an expensive piece of equipment when I bought it a long time ago, and it's designed for commercial use. So this probably is too, but it's not going to last as long as the fine. So overall, not a bad tool. Overall, this looks like a pretty good tool for the M12 platform. And a tool that I'm happy to add to my toolbox. The volume of use in this I don't think is going to be really high, so I'm not too worried about it. But a couple things. One, I did notice that there's no place to put the Allen wrench, which is kind of sad. It'd be nice if you could slide it in right up here or something. Slide it right in the top or something, because this is going to get separated. I'm going to have to be hunting for an Allen wrench in order to get this thing open all the time. That's kind of a pain. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, overall good. One thing I discovered, however, in using these M12 platform is I don't know that I really like the method of retention for the battery, which is nothing more than a clip. So you depress the plastic and part of the plastic clip. I think they're easily broken. That's just my thought as an engineer. Not something that's happened to me yet, but I can see that happening in the future. Anyway, overall, great tool. Place in my toolbox might be a place in your toolbox. Check it out. And folks, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, hit like and subscribe. And until next time, good making.